Bullying can happen anywhere and to anyone. Children who are the target of bullying can have lasting effects into adulthood. Here to talk about what's being done to help prevent bullying in our schools is Al Alexander, Assistant Principal at Western Branch High School and Vice Chairman of the Chesapeake Human Services Advisory Committee. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Karen. Thank you for having me on your show.
Where does bullying occur?
Bullying can occur in a number of places. It can occur in the neighborhood. Nowadays, it also occurs on social media, but in the school system, it occurs in the classroom, in the hallway, in the bathroom, locker room, and also on the playground.
So pretty much anywhere
Yes.
and everywhere.
Absolutely.
Whose responsibility is it to stop the bullying?
I believe it's everyone's responsibility. It's the responsibility of administration, the teachers, school counselor, parents, students. Students have a responsibility because they are the bystanders, and they can report it to adults. And as adults, we have the responsibility to not just sweep it underneath the rug, but to actually take action against it. So it's everyone's responsibility with communication.
Absolutely. What do you think it's going to take to stop bullying? It's been around for a very long time, and it's actually changed over the years with social media. So kids who are being bullied at school can no longer just go home and have it stop necessarily because there is that social media aspect.
And you're absolutely right. Bullying has changed from when you and I were kids, whereas when we were home, we were safe. Now it's almost a 24-hour-a-day activity with social media and cyberbullying. Again, it takes communication. Someone has to step forward. The bystanders have to step forward and tell the adults, and then we as adults have to take action. We have to take this very seriously because it leads to anxiety, depression, and it has a long lifetime effect on students.
Absolutely. And if you see someone being bullied, are you part of the problem if you don't do anything? Or
Well,
can you be, I should say?
absolutely. I know some people, bystanders, sometimes they don't want to take action because they'll feel that they're a snitch, or sometimes they're scared to take action because they feel that someone will turn on them.
Understandable.
But again, it's everyone's responsibility to take action.
What is the percentage breakdown for those who are cyberbullied compared to those who are bullied on school property?
Well, according to national statistics from the National Education Association, about 20% of students are being bullied, but 15% of them are being cyberbullied. And I believe in Chesapeake Public Schools, and in my personal experience, that the majority of students are experiencing social media and cyberbullying.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because it's easier for someone to hide behind a computer to bully someone, or
Well,
just another avenue now?
I think it's another avenue, and it's just a sign of the times.
Yeah.
People more or less are just have easier access to social media, and they just feel more comfortable doing it. And it's not right. We have to, as adults, be vigilant and monitor students' social media.
Absolutely. And as a parent, if your child is being bullied, or even if your child is the bully, it's important to step in and do something.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the ways students who are bullied are affected? Can you talk about some of the lasting effects, or just even short-term, long-term?
Well, on the short term, I'm in charge of truancy, so I've seen an uptick in truancy. There's a correlation to poor grades and things of that nature, but also could lead to school anxiety as well as depression.
And that's understandable. You know, it's stressful enough, I'm sure, being a young person going to school without that added stress of someone bullying you for whatever reason there may be. So what do you think in regard to like long-term issues, or are there concerns for someone who, I know I've heard stories of someone who's an adult who remembers very vividly being bullied as a child, and it did have an effect on them.
And you're right. Sadly, it's a vicious cycle. Sometimes bullying can carry over to the workplace when you're an adult, and you can become a bully in the workplace. And also, it carries over to the family. Sometimes children can see a parent as a bully, and then they will in turn bully their siblings, and they in turn will become a bully in the school.
Talk about your school and what you're doing for the month of October.
October is the month, is recognized the Anti-Bullying Month, and Western Branch High School is doing their fifth year of fifth time of being of Anti-Bullying Month. We have a series of activities that we're doing. Miss Millicent Lee is our co-chair along with myself, and I'm very thankful for her support in doing this. Also, we've invited Homeland Security to come in to speak to the students once again and to give a presentation. So we have a week long of activities, but I stress to everyone that it's not just the month of October that we should recognize as Anti-Bullying Month, that this occurs every day.
Yes, yes, and it's just unfortunate, you know, because we talk about what makes someone bully someone else, and it can be a number of factors, and that person may feel better bullying about themselves because they may have a situation going on, you know, like you said, if they see their parents or somebody else, a sibling, if they're a victim of bullying, that may make them feel helpless, and maybe picking on somebody else gives them power of some sort. So it's definitely not cut and dry, for sure. Now, where can someone go to get more information on bullying prevention?
All right. If they go online, the National Education Association has provided a series of seminars and information that's available, as well as the Virginia Education Association. If you would like to have information presented to you, you can just simply contact them online, and they could come and do a presentation for you. But there is a lot of information online that's available.
Okay, and as an educator, you see firsthand the results of bullying.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, I deal with this every day. I'm in charge of truancy, and I see the firsthand effects of bullying, and it's everyone's responsibility. I take this very seriously.
Yes, I can tell, and I appreciate your coming on here to talk about it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. We have to take a quick break, but up next we'll learn about the upcoming Fall Feline Festival. Don't go away.